Okay, Jack, so what would you say?
I think overall that was alright.
Yeah.
Made a couple mistakes at that roundabout there where you stopped me. I wasn't planning on going, but I was thinking I give way to my immediate right, and as I was coming in, they were across from me, so I was like, right, I should be going here, and then he started going in a...
Yeah, someone see when you join the roundabout, mini roundabout, it's not a big one, it's a very small right? So someone was coming towards you, and you have to give them way, and they were signaling, so you will see in the video.
Yeah.
They were signaling you should have stopped for them.
So I thought the rule for the mini roundabouts was it's one car at a time on it.
It's not any rule, so it's just a gap, so make sure you do not slow them down.
Right, okay, right. I thought the rule was just as long as there's a car on it, you don't go.
Yeah. I use the dual control there, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Dual carriageway, when you were turning right, and it says turn right and left, you waited there just outside the old test center.
Yeah, I waited for too long.
Yeah, you waited, it's okay. So if the road is busy, it's not your fault. You can't do anything. You waited there, that's good. But once you got one side clear, you were trying to go in, and the other side, it was not safe. So I'm just going to tell you why it was not safe. So what do you think, how much speed you have had at that point when I used the controls? Roughly how much speed?
I don't know.
Walking speed?
Yeah, maybe like 10 miles. 10 miles, aye.
How much speed they will be having?
They'll be on 30.
Yeah, think about it. When you go in front of them, you have to use the hard brake.
Yeah.
It was not a big gap, so it was very small gap. At that point, dual carriageway, if your car cannot fit into the center reservation, center reservation is not deep enough and your car cannot...
So that's what I was thinking. I don't want to go in front of the first one because I know that I can't stop in the middle.
Yeah, just wait for both sides.
That was just me misjudging it. I thought I had more than enough time to go and...
Yeah, but first side was clear, the other side was not enough gap. Make sure both sides have clear gap, then go.
I think that's also, I'm thinking I've got enough time because I've been waiting there for about a minute, waiting on a space, and I was like,
Yeah, if you do not get the space and the road is busy, that's not your fault.
Because I thought I'd get a fault for waiting for too long or for hesitating.
I didn't give you any fault for that. I give you hesitation fault when you were waited after, when I used the control at the mini roundabout.
Right, okay.
After that you waited, and I can see the people were going straight on. I give you a little fault, like a hesitation fault, minded one. Okay. Right. I give you undue hesitation fault when we turned right another dual carriageway, and there was a bus coming. Did you see the bus? And there was like a cyclist, and I felt that if I was a pedestrian, I could have walked from that point to the pavement. You could have gone.
I know where we are.
There was undue hesitation.
So I see the first car that came. There was a blue car. And he slowed, like, I was there, and I was like, I'm not going to make that, and then he slowed down. So I started counting in my head, right, because I know the bus is going at the same speed as him. So I was like, right, if he can take like 5 seconds, then I've got enough time to go.
We will see this video later on, but see the point that there was a gap, and when you see a vehicle is going to go, a vehicle is there, you start rolling slowly. When he has gone, give gas and you can carry on. Sometimes you are like a pedestrian and you're trying to walk and you feel that someone is approaching so fast, you can a little bit run as well. The same thing here.
Right, okay.
That was a minor fault. Undue hesitation is a minor fault, not a serious fault. Okay, parallel parking, you got one control fault because you readjusted.
Yeah.
And one observation fault because when you were trying to readjust, you did not check your blind spot.
Right, okay.
Okay. And pull up left, these are suggestions for you. They were a little bit wider at twice when you stopped, and then third time you fix it. When I stopped you 2 times, 3 times. First 2 times you were a little bit wider.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Wider. These are suggestions, not a fault. When you were driving 40 miles per hour, there was a speed 30 miles per hour after that.
Yeah, that was my fault.
So you got 30 as a minor fault. You did not go for a longer distance. It's a minor fault. Yeah, but you need to check your mirrors before you brake as well. So I'm just going to give you one fault for that. Okay, and I'll also give you a couple of suggestions that when you see red lights, I've seen that you are braking a little late and you have to brake at the end too much.
Yeah, I felt that as well.
Okay. Very good thing I noticed in your driving that your overall progress was very good.
Thank you.
I was praising in my head, okay, if I'm driving here, I would drive like exactly the same as he's driving. When you move off from the traffic lights, you nice pick up speed and everything. Is not like slow, is not too fast. It was very good speed.
Thank you.
Give you a suggestion that when you move off, check any cyclists or motorbikes just in case.
Yeah.
When we were coming out from the test center, our tire went onto the pavement.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a scenario here. Let's suppose you are coming out from here and a vehicle is approaching from that side and he's signaling to the left. What do you think, where is he going mostly? Most probably.
If I'm coming out here to signal on left.
Yeah, he's signaling left and you're gonna go left here.
I would assume that he's signaling left for this road up here.
You should have given signal then after this road.
Yeah.
But not everybody think like the way that we are thinking.
See, that the only reason I'm saying that is because I wouldn't turn left at that road.
So
Because if he's came out of here,
okay,
that's more me using my, like if he's, for example, see if he's here and he's indicated left, I'd be ready for him to turn here, but I wouldn't assume that he's gonna.
Yeah. But the best way is you should have given signal after this junction.
Yeah.
Same thing we did when we were pulling up first time uphill. We have given the signal left, but someone was trying to coming out.
Right. Okay.
Although our body language, we were a bit far from the pavement.
Yeah, I'd still give a signal.
It's acceptable.
Yeah.
But his best way is to give signal after passing the junction.
Cool. Yeah.
There's like a little conflict that you're not only signal is telling you you're turning left, you're also body language. But the best way is do not signal. Depends on the examiner how they're going to give you the fault.
Right. Okay.
So far I would say that we got a couple of serious faults, but overall driving was very good.
Cool.
I've seen that it's a big difference compared to
Before.
Yeah.
Thanks very
very
much.
good driving. So, is there anything that you want to say?
Nah.
No? Okay.
I'm pretty happy with that.